Dear Wendy, I'm a conservative, listen to this, you all. I'm a conservative professional businesswoman. My boyfriend is also conservative. He's professional and he's a businessman, and we're both 28 years old. Well, we've been together for 2.5 years and we're currently living together. We have a very healthy relationship and we get along well. I have never gotten drunk before. So, for my 28th birthday, which was 4 months ago, I decided to do it in the comfort of my own home. I decided that because I did not want to make a fool of myself out in front of everybody, I'll just drink at home. Well, Wendy, I just found out that I'm 4 months pregnant. I was a little disappointed since my boyfriend and I always use protection. I was a bit angry with my boyfriend because he told me that he did not use protection the night that I got drunk on my birthday. By the way, Wendy, I blacked out and don't remember anything from that night. I got over it, and now I was beginning to be happy that I'm pregnant. I began telling everybody. This is when my life took an ugly turn for the worse. When I told my neighbor about being pregnant, he looked at me as if he saw a ghost. Then he asked me how far along I was, and I told him 4 months, and he turned bright red. By the way, he's an average-looking white guy. Nothing I would ever consider sleeping with. Well, when I asked him what was wrong, he said, "Speak to my boyfriend," and he walked away. Later on that evening, my boyfriend and the neighbor came to me and told me to sit down. They told me that when I was drunk on my birthday, I got really wild and challenged them both sexually. Well, we had a threesome, unprotected sex, and now I don't know who the father is. I'm devastated, hurt, and betrayed. This is something I would never do sober. I really hate myself, and I've always taken pride in practicing safe sex and having only one person at a time. My boyfriend knows how I feel about monogamy. How could he have done this to me? What am I going to do? This is the worst, you know. Because the boyfriend's going to flee the scene. I mean, I don't care. You've been together for 2.5 years. I don't care that the boyfriend sanctioned the threesome. He's not going to want to raise some other man's child. And, oh, gosh. And you know what?
Here comes the zebra.
Wow. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, pray that you have a healthy baby. Already get it in your mind that you are your child's primary carer, just in case this child comes out to be, well, you know, regardless of, you know, as women, we always have to keep in mind that our men can turn on us at any given moment. And so it's up to us to work 100 jobs, one great job, 5 jobs, whatever, because at the end of the day, our children only have us. And shout out to all the good fathers. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the men who cannot find it in themselves to take care of their responsibilities regarding their children. And as far as you, no, I don't call you a slut, a tramp, and a whore. But you can best to believe that's what your man's going to be calling you every time you want to think about going out and getting a drink. I don't care whether it's just to sip a little glass of Chardonnay with your own mother over at the Four Seasons at the bar. He's going to remember how you turned that night. And it's never going to be the same. And it's a shame because he's the one who helped usher in this experience. The threesome, the liquor, and the whole bit. And it's a shame that you have, you know, to wait out your gestation to find out who the father of your child is. Oh, gosh. I hope it's your boyfriend's. If it's not, he's going to flee the scene. You know what I mean? Why is that, Dave, that I feel so sure that the boyfriend's going to flee? If it's the neighbor's child, even though the boyfriend was there at the time that she got impregnated.
First of all, whether we want to mention it or not, it's the color. Ain't no black man gonna take care of some white baby, half white, half black baby if it ain't his. I wouldn't even do it, and I'm with a white woman. Hi, Snowflake.
Yeah, but you take care of your stepdaughter. What do you mean?
It's not. No. It is a step. Exactly what it is. It's my daughter, but it's my stepdaughter.
Like if you and your wife had a threesome and she got pregnant by the second man.
And if he was Oriental or something,
right?
And she had an Oriental baby,
right?
Toodaloo, I'm gone.
All right. So what if the man was a black man?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't put myself in that situation. If my wife got out of hand and real drunk like that, I'd be like, calm down, baby, calm down, baby. I wouldn't bring someone in there. I don't care how much she challenged me.
Right.
I'm not going to bring some knucklehead in the house and take her up on her challenge. First of all, she's drunk.
Right. Exactly.
That was stupid.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the world of single motherhood, at least for the time being. I mean, not to say that you'd be single for the rest of your life or whatever, but certainly a boyfriend who's going to let this threesome go down when you're drunk out of your mind and blacking out and stuff will be the same one to walk out of your life. Even if this child is his, he might not rise to the occasion. Oh, gosh. So her final question is, how could he have done this? And what am I going to do? Well, he did it because for some reason, oh gosh, in my mind, there's a lack of a lack of respect there for you. Like, you might be with him for 2.5 years, but he was never planning on marrying you. At least not at that point. That was the defining moment right there. Because what is it about threesomes? Guys don't want us to be with a second guy, but they'll bring in a second girl. Oh, I don't know. There's disrespect all the way around. And you quit drinking.